Mount Saint Helens. What looks like this today used to look like this until 1980, and it all changed due to one volcanic eruption, due to which this mountain lost its height by roughly 1300 feet. Despite that, this mountain remains one of the hardest mountains to climb in the state of Washington. Hello everyone. Today is June 28th and I'm about to start from Mount Saint Helens, which I'll be climbing tomorrow morning. Uh, Today I'll be reaching Vancouver, which is about 180 odd miles away from my home. So we'll be staying there overnight, and tomorrow morning I'll start hopefully by 4:30 or 5 a.m. for St. Helens Trailhead, and I'm hoping to start my hike by maximum 6 a.m. in the morning because it'll be a long day for me. It should take me about 8 to 9 hours to be back again at the trailhead. So let's see. I'm hoping it'll be a good hike. Weather stays good because it's one of the challenging hikes in Washington. So this is going to be one of my major or the best hikes that I've done so far. I'm hoping for that. It is considered to be tough, like I just mentioned. So yes, I am excited for it. So I hope you watch this video till the end and enjoy it. Enjoy the hike with me and enjoy it as much as I do. But at least, luckily, you won't have to go through the exertion, the pain, and everything that I might have to go through. So stay on this video, watch it till the end, enjoy. So that's St. Helens. So this is the Airbnb where we are going to stay for next 2 days. So it looks amazing. It's really beautiful. So one of the hosts here is herself into hiking. So probably that's the reason why she has kept a lot of energy bars, protein bars, trail mixes, hydration formulas here. So yeah, I mean these things can be very useful tomorrow. However, I have my stuff, so I might take one or two energy bars just as a backup. So I mean this is quite a collection that she has provided. So friends, I'll go to bed now. It's already 10:30 and I need to get up by 4 so that I can leave on time and start the hike uh, by 6 a.m. at least. So see you tomorrow morning and good night. Good morning everyone. So it's about 4:30 a.m. and I'm starting for the trailhead. It should take me another hour to reach the trailhead and I'll start my hike soon. Quite excited. So I slept for about 4 hours. I woke up at 3:30 and got ready, and now I'll soon be on my way. Catch you from the trailhead soon. I think this road will now straight take me to the St. Helens. So, first sight of Mount Saint Helens. This is what I've been preparing for last 2 months. So today is the day to climb it successfully. So friends, I'm about to start my hike. So I'm at the trailhead of Mount Saint Helens. It is slightly cold. It's about I think 10 degrees Celsius. So now I'm ready. It's about 6:15 and I'll start right away. So I don't want to waste any more time. I'm fully prepared. Wore my shoes. Got the gear ready. So now I'll start. So those who are wondering with this blue t-shirt, so this is the jersey of Indian cricket team, because while I'll be doing this hike, India will be playing its cricket World Cup final against South Africa. So yeah, I couldn't watch it, but I still want them to win. So that's why I'm wearing the Indian jersey for this hike. See you. So now I'll switch to my GoPro. So that's my bag with ice axe, crampons, microspikes, everything inside. Those are my hiking poles, and these are my mountaineering boots that I had to change to after reaching the trailhead. Now I'm fully prepped to start the hike. I think I need to put my signatures here. Also enter the permit details. So those who don't know, you need to buy a permit to climb Mount Saint Helens. So there are only 110 permits available per day, and I think that's the number for summers. I think in winters it's more. If anyone watching this video is interested in climbing Mount St. Helens, so I will add the link from where you can get the necessary information and also buy the permit for the same. So first 2 miles, I don't think I need any hiking poles because it's more or less flat. So as you can see, I'm not using my hiking poles. Though I'm keeping those in my hands just in case there is a terrain where I need to use them. And also the other reason to keep those in my hands is to keep my bag a little lighter. I'm already carrying about 20 pounds in it, which is roughly about 9 kgs. So my 9 kgs include about 3 liters of water, then I have 1 liter of energy drinks, then some food, then mountaineering gear like ice axe, micro spikes, crampons. Also, I'm carrying some extra clothing as well, and also the hiking poles. So right now those are in my hands because I mean it's better to have at least a kg less in your bag. So I'm not sure how the snow will be, but I think just to be on the safe side, I will change to micro spikes. All of a sudden there's no snow, and now I think I need to remove my crampons and will then walk over these rocks. So now that was a steep climb, and I'm also seeing lots of messages. So these must be from my cricket groups. They must be discussing this course. I think I'll also check the score. But I think from here on, what I see, there are lots of stones, and as per the map that I have, boulders are yet to start. So I think if this patch is like this, I wonder like what will happen when the actual boulders will come. So from here you can see the top of the mountain. I think still about 2.5 miles are there, and 1.1 miles should be through these boulders. And at the same time, yeah, I mean I am distracted. So I mean, so wherever I get some signal, I am taking a break to watch a bit of the cricket match. And yeah, that's one way how I am managing these boulders as well, because it's hard to climb these boulders. So I take some rest, take a breather, watch the game, and then I'm proceeding a bit. So if you can see on my left, so this is a winter route. I think it's called warm flows route, if I'm not wrong. And the one that I'm taking is the summer route. This opens up only mid-May. Yeah, so well, I prefer the summer route. Now some respite. I mean, so this hike is so different than the usual ones that first it was a forest trail, then bit of boulders. Now you have snow, and then again I'm seeing a lot of boulders. And what I read was, I think towards the top of the mountain, there will be a lot of volcanic ash. I'm feeling that ash even while walking through these boulders. So it is that kind of a hike. I mean, you need to be prepared for everything. So the snow seems to be the easier part actually after climbing those boulders. So now boulders again. I think the snowy part has gone. I think I'll take some rest here. I'm done with bit of bouldering, and I'm sure lot of bouldering is still to come. So I have completed about 2.7 miles and about 1600 feet of elevation gain. Still 3000 feet of elevation is still pending, and about 2 miles of hike is there. So it'll take me about another 2 to 3 hours, maybe 2.5. I'm expecting to reach the top, and let's see. So it has been tiring, especially the recent part, which was all about bouldering. Let me just show you the bouldering part. So this was really tiresome actually, because you had to climb like a wall. It was full of boulders, and there's a lot of loose sand, which is the volcanic ash. So it's very hard to grip your foot. So that's Mount Adams, and on its right, if you can see, that's Mount Hood, and next to it is Three Sisters. Let me zoom it for you. So that's Mount Hood, and on its right is Three Sisters. That's Mount Adams again. One of these two will be my next climb as well. Friends, I'm about a mile away from the summit. So the reason I stopped is I lost a lot of breath because of these boulders. If you can see behind me, so I've been climbing all these boulders. I think from last point 0.5 to point 0.6 mile. Yeah, and the other reason I stopped was India won the World Cup final in cricket. So I'm very happy because India broke the jinx after 13 years, and I'm like, yeah, I'll close the hike now. I'll reach the summit as soon as possible. Meanwhile, I'll just show you how these boulders were, so that I had to climb. These were the boulders. If you can take a look. So right from there, I've been climbing on these boulders and coming up. So I still have some distance left. As you can see, I at least need to go up there, and from there I'll get to know whether there are more boulders or I have to climb the ice. Let's wait and watch. Now that's some observatory thing that I can see. So if I'm not wrong, from there the summit is exactly 1 mile. Yeah. So and I'm hoping after this there are no more boulders. There'll be small stones, but not the ones that I was climbing so far. So I think till this point there was about 1.1 mile of bouldering that I had to do. And I think now I can find some plain area to just walk up to this observatory, and then I'll take a break, have some water. So friends, this is one point. It's I think called observation, Samarth Observation Center. So I'm 3.5 miles up, only a mile left, and this is going to be the toughest one because the elevation gain that I still need to achieve is about 1500 feet. So that's like 100 feet per 100 meter. That's quite a lot. Well, from here now I can actually see the summit. I can show you. So that's the summit where you can see few people there. So that's the summit. We are, like I said, I'm just a mile away, but it's still quite a lot on this kind of mountain. So let's see how it goes. So as you can see, there are smaller stones now, and also there are patches where you can simply walk through instead of like climbing the big stone that I was doing previously. So now welcome to the land of volcanic ash. So now stones are over, but I have to walk through this sand. This still seems to be easier than what I was doing previously. While coming back, I'm hoping to glissade on this ice if the conditions permit. I'll see how others are doing. If it feels safe, then only I'll glissade. Otherwise, I'll simply walk again through these boulders. So now on this kind of terrain, I have to use my hiking poles. Now I'm very close to the summit, so I'm so As I reached closer to the summit, the weather has turned cloudy, and this is not something I was hoping for because after going to the top, I wanted to enjoy the views. So I'm hoping that these clouds get disappeared soon. I don't want to be in this situation where after so much of hard work, I reach the top and end of no use. Well, if and also if the weather stays like this, it will be really difficult for me to glissade because of low visibility. I'm new to glissading, so I won't take that big a risk. Well, luckily the snow is not too harsh, so I'm not wearing any crampons or micro spikes, so I'm good on this snow. Thankfully, the weather has cleared up slightly, and I have just started seeing the cornice or the crater rim. Let me show you with my other camera. I'll zoom it and I'll show it to you. First signs of the crater rim. So that tells me that I'm not too far from the summit. So that's the summit. Still about 1,000 feet left, I think, in terms of elevation. So here I am after 2 months of training and 6 hours of hike. So friends, I finally made it to the summit of Mount Saint Helens, 8,300 feet high, and I'm super duper happy. Not just for finishing the hike, but also for the fact that India won the World Cup final against South Africa. So the reason I took about 6 to 7 hours to reach the summit was because I was stopping in midway wherever I was getting internet to watch the game. So that's why I took some time. But yeah, I'm double happy now. So now I'll enjoy the view. So if you can see in the back, there is cornice formation. So that's why I can't step there to have the proper view of the crater. I'll still try to take as many pictures as possible and will share. So, friends, this is the crater rim, which was formed in 1981 due to volcanic eruption, and that's a very well-known volcanic eruption that happened in this part of the world. And somewhere there is the lava dome as well. If you can see these clouds underneath it, the lava dome should be there. So I can't get a good view because cornice and clouds, and that's I think dog's head. So this is what I've climbed, and this is how the world looks like from the top of Mount Saint Helens. I've seen the top of this mountain from so many places. Now it's time to see the opposite. So within 15-20 minutes of my stay here, lot of clouds have been formed. So Dog's Head is still visible. However, the rest of the crater is not at all visible. So as you can see, so that's cornice, and you can also see crevasses there. You are not supposed to climb on this cornice because if you stand on it and there's a higher chance it might fall and there's no ground to protect it. So now I'll head back to the trailhead, and unfortunately because of low visibility and yeah, and mostly low visibility, I would not glissade. So that means I have to go back via the same route that I came on. So this will take me around 2 hours more than what I had planned for. I was planning to be back in like 2.5 hours. Now it will take me around 4 to 5 hours easily. So I think it will be a total 12 to 13 hours of hike for the day. So one final sighting of this crater rim before I head back. I'm back at this observation center. So until now, I think I've done 1 mile, 3.2 still to go. Next 1.1 is going to be the toughest one because bouldering up is relatively easier. That's what I feel. And now I have to go down those boulders, so it will still take me some time. Unfortunately, I couldn't glissade because of visibility issues. The clouds have completely captured the mountain. I can show you how it looks right now. See there, it's fully covered under clouds, and had if there was any issue due to visibility, like I couldn't see the route or anything, then I could have directly fallen through that. If I had taken a wrong route, I would have fallen from that cliff. It's not a cliff, rather, it's a cornice, the one that I showed you at the top. Because of this clouds, temperatures has dipped significantly. So after 30 minutes of initial descent and then 2.5 hours of bouldering, I'm finally into this forest region, which is relatively simpler. So it should take me another hour to reach the trailhead. But yeah, now I'm happy that the tougher, or rather the toughest and the tougher, both the sections have gone. So I feel I'm pretty close to the trailhead now. So now that's a happy sign for me. I'm about to leave this trail. Well, it was a memorable day for me. I accomplished something that I really wanted to, and it took 2 months of preparation to come here and do this hike. So finally, after 12 hours, I'm back at the trailhead. I can see that area where I signed the register. So now I'll quickly sign off again and I'll go back to my car, change my clothes, change the gear, especially the shoes I need to change, and then I'm very hungry, so I'll look for the nearest restaurant. So let me first sign off this register. So friends, I'm finally down to the trailhead and it took me 13 hours, out of which about 2.5 hours went into watching India versus South Africa wherever internet was possible. Otherwise, yeah, it was hectic. So there was one part which had a lot of boulders in it. That was really time consuming and took a lot of energy and effort. So as per my watch, I have already spent 7,000 calories. So let's say now I'll go home, take rest, have something, get some calories back, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the hike as much as I did. Yes, it was tiring for me, but it wasn't, I hope it wasn't tiring for you. So see you guys, see you soon. So friends, thanks a lot for watching this video till the end. I'm really thankful, especially for this one, because a lot of preparation went into climbing St. Helens. So 2 months of training, a lot of hikes I did. I used to run at least 10 miles a week. So those were the goals that I kept on achieving till the time I actually do St. Helens. So now I did it. I was able to make videos as well for you. And also, if you observed, I brought in a few changes, and that was purely based on feedback that I received from you guys. So please keep sharing your feedback through comments, to Instagram, whichever means that you can reach out to me. I'm always happy to incorporate the changes, the upgrades, updations, whichever way you would like to call it. And please do like the videos, share these videos to your friends, ask them to subscribe the channel, and yeah, and keep sharing your feedback. That's very important, because that way I can give you the right content in the right process. So see you soon, guys. Most likely, next video will be again in about 10 days. So most likely I'll be completing the Mexico series first, and more hikes to come. See you guys.